Today, we're going to talk about the next two variables of the equation that we talked about on Monday, which is PA and NEAT. Fortunately, unlike BMR, or basal metabolic rate, and TEE, thermic effective food, you have way more control over PA and NEAT. So PA actually stands for physical activity, and physical activity is best described as exercise. But exercise can mean lots of different things, such as going for a bike ride, mountain climbing, snowboarding, playing basketball, swimming. It doesn't only refer to slogging away on the treadmill or lifting weights. The type of physical activity and duration will have a direct impact on the number of calories burned or energy out. For example, a 150-pound female exercising for 30 minutes burns about 400 calories running at a 9-minute mile pace and about 290 calories running at a 12-minute pace. So the intensity of the exercise in the first example is higher, so she's running faster, so she burns more calories in the session. So the higher intensity, the more calories you're going to burn. More intensity, or let me say this, more high intensity exercise is not always ideal because it puts more high stress, more high demand on the body. If one isn't adequately recovering from that stress by sleeping well, eating well, managing other stressors in your life, then more high intensity is actually going to break the body down even further. And you can get injuries, overtrain, other adverse effects. The right mix of high intensity exercise and lower intensity recovery exercise is the secret to longevity and a happy body. So the final part of the equation today is NEAT. And NEAT is kind of neat, actually. It stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which is a fun phrase for calories you burn just by moving about throughout the day. For example, if a 150-pound female were to stand for 5 hours, she would burn almost 200 more calories than if she were to sit for 5 hours. So simple standing is more challenging to the body than sitting. Those that do manual labor for their jobs have a much higher NEAT than those who sit at a desk all day. So NEAT effects are what we call cumulative, which means they may be small in nature, but add up over the course of a day, a week, and a year. So what if you had a desk job and you decided to stand for half of your day instead of sitting? This means that you would get 4 hours of standing instead of sitting. In one day, being a 150-pound female, you would burn an extra 150 calories. If you add that up to a 5-day week, you get over 750 extra calories burned. And if you add that just over the work month, that's an extra 3,000 calories burned just by standing up. So keeping every other variable in your life equal for the sake of this argument, 3,000 calories equates to almost a pound of fat lost per month. So pretty sweet, huh? And all you did was stand up instead of sitting down. So some simple ways to increase your NEAT is to park at the back of the parking lot when getting groceries, carry groceries in a basket instead of a cart, take the stairs instead of the elevator, fidget more at your desk, use a stand-up workstation instead of sitting down for part of the day, take walking meetings, get a high-energy dog that needs walking every day, or ride your bike for short errands instead of getting into your car. So there may be many ways throughout the day that you can unknowingly burn more calories by simply changing your environment. How can you increase NEAT in your own life? So think of some ways that you can increase it based on your schedule, things in your environment, and you'll see the calories drop off.